What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Clearly, I am here with none other than the man, the myth, the legend. It's Crouton Does. You know what it is. How you doing, man?
I'm doing better than well, let me tell you. It is exciting to be here. I thought this day might never come. When you approached me just over a month ago, I've been counting down the days on my calendar until this event. Let me tell you, I am happy to be here, Fiesty.
Hang on one second. What is going on? I'm getting so many messages. Oh no. Gosh dang it.
What's going on?
We're just saying we're having a bunch of issues like always. But anyways, give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. I guess while we wait, I can regale the viewers at home with a few little novelties, such as my tie, my very Christmassy background as well. What do you guys think about all that? I got very real stockings and a Christmas tree in the background.
Of course.
What do you guys think? It's very, very real. You might see a line here that you might say, oh, is that a green screen? Is that an imperfection? No, it's very real, believe me. That line is actually there, IRL.
That line is actually there. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do a lot of last minute stuff. I was not prepared for all of this to go down this quickly. I was like, oh, this happened way faster than I wanted it to. Let me see. Apparently, I do not have a logo down, which is strange. But there we go.
Well, it wouldn't be a very Christmas-like event if it weren't, if you didn't have a few technical difficulties. I don't think the Christmas season, the holiday season ever.
It has been those things.
Well, again, like I said, you never get through the holiday season completely as you planned. So to see a few difficulties here and there get into it really gets in the Christmas spirit, you know.
Exactly.
I think it's all for the best, really.
All right, so we got somebody who's gonna we got the problem solved. So all right, we're gonna throw this prediction up, guys. So I don't have the bracket for y'all, and as Crouton did everything he could right there to help you guys out, we are doing a very fun bracket today. It is going to be Fiesty's Christmas Bonanza. It is something that I did not think was going to come to fruition, but it finally has. And so, truth be told, this is the most exciting day, but there's another issue. I am fighting off a fever. So this is my Michael Jordan fever cast. For anybody who is familiar with the term, this is my Michael Jordan fever cast. I am doing the best I can to fight through all of this. What's going on, Sweet Insanity? Fuelty, Moss, Rusty, Viking. I mean, everybody's here. Come on, guys. We got some predictions in the chat. Come on now. Oh, cool. All right.
What's the law on a caster getting in on the prediction? Because I've got a few feisty points to throw around here. The taquito tokens, they're called.
Yeah, taquito tokens.
I think to keep myself completely unbiased, I won't even put a single token in. I will leave it untouched, and I will just cast through it, and we'll see how it goes.
Hang on one freaking second. Do not tell me. I gotta look at this. I gotta look at something real fast.
Is this more Christmas style shenanigans coming up at last minute?
Oh yeah.
Well, like it's like trying to get together for the one family gathering a year. not everyone's gonna show up on time. Then you got to figure out, okay, how do we get Grandpa to the train station on time?
You're not kidding.
I'm telling you, I'm really feeling the Christmas spirit right now with all of these last second inconveniences. Not inconveniences, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I know,
It's
man.
really, it does my heart good. It reminds me of the Christmases of old.
Right. Thank you for the follow, whoever just followed, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm trying to do so many freaking things right now.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let me entertain the chat with a magic trick real quick while we're waiting. Then
a magic trick.
I want you, everybody, look at my camera. Look at my handsome face here. You ready? You guys like snow? I'm gonna snap my fingers and it's gonna snow.
Oh my gosh. What is Slonkers?
What?
What is Slonkers happen?
All of a sudden, a snowstorm has come into Crouton Dust's room. How did I do it?
What is he? Why is this? Why can't I find the other captain? What is going on here? I can't find
Now that we've got snow, everything will be fine, Taquito.
You're so true. So true.
The one thing we're missing.
You're helping me out here. What is Big Slonker's name in Discord? I can't find it. Spade, thank you for the follow. Moss, thank you for the follow. I can't find Big Slonker's name.
I'd love to help you out, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can.
Let me message because.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a big slunker anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
like trying to rush.
We'll get Boone in here at least, and then we'll figure out where to go from here.
Well, this is the part of the movie, in the Christmas movie, where, you know, it's like you're 2/3 of the way through the movie, and then all the town has to come together to get the Christmas party started. You know, you spend half the movie. We don't want to celebrate Christmas, but then at the end, it turns out the whole meaning of Christmas is getting together with everybody. This is that part of the movie. We're getting everybody together in the lobby to be able to cast them.
That's literally the problem here.
You know how it is. It's like that. What's that Christmas movie with Christmas with the Cranks, where the whole back half of the movie is just them getting ready for a Christmas party?
Literally.
That's very much how this is. And chat, I hope you're enjoying every second of it. You are witnessing a Christmas classic right now, courtesy of the Fiesty Christmas Bonanza.
Dude, okay, literally the whole team isn't even in there. That is absolutely insane.
Well,
who did not follow instructions? Unbelievable. Do you see anybody in the lobby? We have our players.
Yeah, we've got Spades in the lobby.
Okay, before you ruin. Okay, guys. Okay, before he ruins it, I have figured out how to say the name.
Oh.
It is Gust KE. The name GSKE is short for the name, so it's Gusk.
Gus.
Yeah.
I was about to start on trying to figure that out. I'm glad you helped me out there. I was gonna be like,
because
Boone,
if you would have said something else, they would have absolutely destroyed me. All of basement would have came for me, man.
It's Gusk.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Gusk.
See, this is the problem I have with Fiesty, is when, you know, players will, because Boone and Spade are very nice, simple names, right?
Yeah.
But you get some people that come in here, they've got like symbols in their names, and you're trying to figure out, as a caster, how do you say this name? I'm glad you're here with me, going through the motions here, because I would never have gotten how to say Gusk. That would have been my 16th guess.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, it wouldn't have been the first one at all. Okay, hang on one second.
I noticed you know, as merry and jolly as the chat has been. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Not one person has commented on the magic trick I did with the snow.
I know, that's upsetting, dude.
Nobody?
Not a
Like,
single
come on.
one. Not a single.
Like, I'll just turn the snow off if no one cares for the snow. You know, God forbid I try to get the Christmas spirit going in here. You know, get the snow. We'll turn the snow off if you're gonna be like that, chat. We'll go right back to the very real Christmas background. Back
Okay,
to
so
basics.
I'm still waiting on Big Slonker here, and I do not have them.
What a name, Big Slonker. That's Slonker sounds like something you might eat in a Christmas dinner. Slonker. Bring out the roast Slonker. Tell me I'm wrong.
See, we've got one team is already down on the forfeit. I'm the one y'all been waiting for. All right, we've got one team that has been. Okay, I've got Peak messaging his the other guy the password info. See if we get him in here. We've obviously got Boone, Spade, and Gus in here. So I mean, other than that, we're just waiting on MTU JB.
Yep, and just a little countdown here as we wait for him. It's kind of, here it is. Here's another. I'm gonna tie it back into Christmas. It's like waiting for Christmas Day to open the presents. You know, the presents were bought a month ago, but you've had to watch them sit under the tree for that long. You guys are waiting to unwrap this match, and we're gonna make you wait till the 25th.
Oh my gosh, not the waiting. So this is the fun part again of just people not following instructions, like not reading directions, because we have a forfeit in just a little bit if they don't. And if that's the case, we're gonna have to throw it over to other casters. Crouton, who else is on the docket with us today?
Who else on the docket with us today? Well, I'd love to run through that with you. Give me just a second. I will pull up my stat sheet here. The caster's stat sheet. I know we got Cobra doing the usual Cobra stuff, and there's of course Cole as well. He's kind of coming in last minute to help out, to help backle that crack a little bit that happened in the behind the scenes. Zen Zero as well. I haven't worked with Zen Zero in so long. Since the old OUG days. Does my Christmas filled heart good to see him still out here and making it happen with these big time events. Quite a few high caliber casters we've got on the docket. Of course, present company excluded. Boone is curious in case you missed the. Oh, you got it. Okay.
They've got 4 minutes.
Well, again, it's just like that. I hate to keep going back to the same well, but it's like the second half of a Christmas movie. You know, it's a race to the finish. Are they going to make it? Does the party happen? Do they go on the cruise instead? I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this one Christmas movie.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I know, Nasesh. I know. Thank you, buddy. Well, if one of those other streams is having a game, we are gonna go walk. We're gonna go watch them.
Little watch party.
Crouton, who you got winning?
The team that's here is who I have winning.
Gus is asking you in the chat.
Yeah, Gus. Listen, who I have winning. Well, I guess he's asking me in Rocket League chat, but I'm gonna answer him here on stream. I have the team that actually showed up is who I have winning. Of course, they do have a few minutes left to make it. Again, it's a race to the finish. It wouldn't be exciting, Taquito, if we didn't have this controversy to start out with. Who wants to watch an event where everything goes right the first time? There's no redemption arc. There's no, you know, it wouldn't be special if we didn't have these difficulties. It would be convenient. It would be nice, but it wouldn't be special.
Right. So if other rounds have already started, then I would probably see if I can grab a match. And if this one forfeits, then we'll get it on stream.
Hey, not a bad idea.
Yeah, that like
it seems like there's some difficulties in other parts of the bracket as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing.
I just saw with one of the other casters, there's some trouble getting people in the lobby as well. So round one might be might be a total whiteout. Get it? Because like a Blizzard Christmas theme. Get it?
Oh my gosh.
I've got more where that came from. Don't worry. Keep it wrapped just like a present. There's another one for you. Put a bow on it.
Yeah. You're right. So we've got that one that looks like it's gonna be a 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and update the bracket while I'm on stream here, so that way we know. So we've got 1 minute till no one in, right?
Yeah, no one. The only people still here is Boone, Spade, and Gusk still.
Okay. So whenever that happens, why is that? There we go. Okay, I was gonna say, why is that not working? And then it looks like Future Unknown will take the W over Aqua, because they don't seem to have anything here.
Taquito, I've got a bit of news for you.
What's that?
I know this comes at a bad time.
Sure.
You told me the way to pronounce the name was Gusk.
Yes.
I've just received confirmation. It's Gusky with a Y at the end.
Gusky. Okay. Where'd you find that out at? Who told you?
From Gusky in the Rocket League chat. He getting mad at me because I'm saying the name wrong.
Okay. So it's Gusky.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got a 1v1. It's Gusky and Boone.
Okay, hey, let them send it. Send it. All right, I'll switch it over, you guys.
They've joined.
You know what? You know what? You go ahead and you handle the fun stuff by casting over this.
Yeah, I'll cast the 1v1 for you. Alrighty. Well, in a shocking twist, the Fiesties 3v3 Christmas Bonanza starts off with a 1v1 between two teammates, and Boone, the absolute mad lad, gets a demo goal. Look how vicious. That is your teammate, and you did that. Oh goodness, how vicious can you be? Taking advantage of a yeah, stop the count, says Boone. Oh, vicious first goal. Nice triple fours on the clock. Gusky looking pretty fancy here with a little bit of ground control, but Boone goes right over the top of him anyway. Boone loses the ball there. Control not quite there, but oh wait, here's a goal for Boone again. Never mind. Control was there the whole time. I'm just maybe too low ranked to see it. 2 quick goals here for Boone, making Gusky look like we shouldn't care how to say the person's name here.
Apparently
it's Boone
not.
or nothing. I'd like to point out that the MTU is winning. You know, the team that didn't show up is currently winning thanks to a 2-goal swing here for Boone in the first 30 seconds of this, again, shocking 1v1 match. Nice 50, Boone. Gonna find this one bottom left. What a beautiful 50 and a great recovery as well. Immediately hits that little power, the air roll there to get back on the ground. Little wave dash action as well. Nothing wrong with that. 3 and 40 for Boone. How are these two on the same team? Boone is playing like it's personal or something. Oh, Gusky freebie. Boone forgot how to take a face off apparently.
Well, seeing as we all voted, guys, Basement will win, so that's the points there. We're gonna go ahead and close the prediction.
Yep, prediction closed, but there's still a match going on. I would like to give my gratitude to Boone and Gusky here for giving us a bit of a show to work with.
Okay, hang on. New prediction.
Oh.
New prediction.
Yep, get it up there. Oh, this is an interesting, someone in chat. Loser gets kicked from the team. It's official now. This is the official game. Gusky gonna get a goal here. Not quite tied, but cutting that lead down a little bit. Nice bicycle goal as well for Gusky. Boone's dominant streak has come and went, just like the snow in winter. There's another Christmas themed line
You're
for you.
chock full of them right now.
I'm chock full of them, just like a stocking. I'm stuffed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Boone, face off in your favor here. What are you gonna do with it? Nice touch there. Gusky gets the boost. Nice little sneaky boost grab. 200 boost to work with for Gusky. Off the back wall he goes. Nice back to mid. Boone he rolls it into their own corner here. Gusky off the back wall, passing to themselves maybe? No, of course it's 1v1. There's no one to pass to. Let's see if Boone can get control of this one. Nice. Touches it down there. Loses a 50. Pretty big 50 here for Gusky. On the correct side of the ball now as well. Look at the control. Swimming up to the net like a shark up this one. It's a rare miss from Boone, and we're tied up all of a sudden. Taquito, in your professional opinion, what happened? Boone had 3 goals in the first 40 seconds, and now he finds himself tied here.
Well, I mean, clearly what happened right there was Boone missed the defensive touch they were looking for. So I mean, like, let's take into account Boone is throwing. To be honest, like Boone is throwing for Gusky, and they're trying to like make Gusky look better.
Yeah.
You know, not that Gusky needs any help looking better, because Boone themselves have said Gusky is. It's just the better player, really. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
control.
unbelievable.
I mean,
come on.
I mean,
This is, look at that. And Boone caught in the back of the net there, not the back of the net, but back post of the net. Boone's losing now. After that, again, I can't get over 3 and 40, and now Boone is losing. Throwing for content, says Taquito. The jury's still out on that one. Gusky wants to gain on some offense. Boone, nice clear here, back to midfield, but look at Gusky. Speed demon all over this ball immediately. Awkward touch there. Ain't gonna make it work though. We gotta get a good angle on the net right now. As Boone's awkward in midfield. Up again is Gusky.
oh my gosh, the fake.
He fakes him. What?
The fake.
Who fakes this? What?
A player like Gusky, apparently.
Oh my, that's brutal. Get him off the field. Get the stretcher out. Oh, and the face-off goal. The score is doubled now for Gusky's lead. Up by 3. Boone, seemingly. Boone left his talent in the first 30 seconds of this game. I don't know what happened.
Spade says, y'all tweaking if you think I was supposed to be close. Spade in the chat says easy Gamba points.
This is getting brutal. Wait a minute. We're finally back on the blue half after what seems like an eternity. Boone might have some offense here. No, I lied. No, wait a minute. Good 50 for Boone. Gusky still with a... he's on the other side of his net, and he 50s from the offensive side and still gets away with it. That's, okay, come on. All right, we have the second coming of Cornova here in the form of Gusky. Anyone in chat who knows who Cornova is, you have my respect as a Rocket League fan, a fan of the sport. Either way, 7-3. Based on this face-off, it's looking like it might be 8-3 very soon. Here's Gusky. 100 boost to work with. Good control. Nice first touch. Is that a flip reset or not? I can't tell. Doesn't matter. It's another fake. Good Lord. Gusky taking the fight to Boone by not doing a thing with the ball. He just lets it roll in. And it's that passive-aggressive play style, Taquito.
Yeah, that's what you want, though. Bro said stop the count because he knew the future. I've never seen Gusky lose these. Got word from MTJB, didn't know they were signed up because the minimum rank requirement was high. Peak.
Well, you know what, Taquito? In the spirit of of the holiday season. I think we should, and I know this holiday's already passed, but I'm gonna do a little reverse reference. We should be thankful for this blessing in disguise that the other team couldn't make it, because now we get to see this 1v1 classic between Boone and Gusky.
Oh yeah, this like insta classic.
Yeah, where apparently, ironically, based on the venue, Gusky has forgotten the giving spirit and just completely steamrolled his teammate here.
No, you're good, Pete. I appreciate you. Boone just put points on Gusky. It's rigged.
Oh wait, is that right? Is that real? Fade, you're not telling lies in the Christmas season, are you? If that's real, then I'm stopping the count right now. I'll leave the cast if that's true.
If this is
being wrong.
Oh no. Boone had a chance at an open net, sad. Boone is match fixing. Oh god, not the teammates. Not the teammates coming out and telling us that Boone is match fixing.
It's unbelievable. Any respect I had for Boone is now doubled. I love the gambler spirit.
I love the gambler spirit.
Oh man, look at this. Look at Gusky's 50. That is unreal. Like, how do you read that, man? I can't 50 on the ground half that well.
Well, that's why these guys are much higher ranked than us.
Much higher ranked than me. I forgot a few adjectives there. I can't believe this though. Like, tornado spinning up with that one in his sleep. And a shot for Boone here. Right outside. Gusky looking awfully confident in that net. He's sitting there in the back post. Wide angle shot is the play for Boone. He's still being absolutely embarrassed though. It's 9-4. 20 seconds now. And Boone do the literal impossible here and come back. Not quite. Boone's still on this one though. Back towards net. Gusky all over this one though. From the back all he goes. Look at the control. Boone certainly won't be any obstacle when he's playing like this. He goes for the bump. Almost gets it. And here's Boone. Back towards his own net. What a 1v1. What a classic.
I mean, basement won, so in reality.
Oh, true.
In reality.
True.
Why am I getting hated on? What the heck?
Oh, man.
Look, he put points.
Oh, my God. Can I get a... Wait, can we get an interview?
Get an interview? I don't think we can.
I have a question for Boone.
We have a question for Boone?
Boone, are you listening?
Boone, if you can hop in one of the VCs, we have a Crouton has a question for you.
It's one question. It'll be very quick, Boone.
I'll drag you up.
Yeah. Get Boone up here. I've got an important question for Boone.
Got an important question.
It's only one question. It'll be very quick. But I've got to ask.
All right, Nocturnal was 3-0. Have mercy. We have our first official result.
Oh, what is it?
Boone's coming up here. Hold on. All right, Boone, you're in the VC with us. Crouton has a question.
Hello.
Boone, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Boone. Can I get a Steam sign?
A Steam sign.
The Steam profile sign.
No, I love that you bet against yourself. You won big and you look good while doing it, Boone. That was incredible. Thanks for playing that 1v1 for us.
Yeah, man, for sure. You know, I mean, that was the first time Gusky and I had like 1v1 in years. I mean, I think it was closer because last time we probably beat him by like 12 or so. So I mean, I'm cooling with that. Honestly, it was like five goals.
6 goals.
Yeah, good showing.
6. I'm cooling with that. You said what?
That's a good showing for you.
Yeah. You know, I'm not too mad about that.
Looks like we actually have a match for you though. Be happy to know.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys.
No more forfeit.
You guys will be playing Nocturnal.
Which team? Oh, is that Zeker's team?
That is Zeker's team. That is Zeker's team.
Okay. Awesome. I'm excited to actually play the game. Hooray.
I'm excited to play. Dude, I was not ready for this. I was not ready for all the forfeits. That was something, like, I expected it, but like I also didn't think that. Is what it is. But I think y'all will be on Ice Cold Brews first stream.
Okay.
So Ice Cold Brew will have that set up for you. I think he also is the only person that got to win a game, and he's doing Obama Gaming versus OUG.
Ooh, okay.
So a few of the matches that I wish we could have seen, but that's definitely one of them. So I hope that turned out pretty well. Anyways, it was fun to see you guys do this. I'm sorry that it was Gusky who kind of handed it to you.
Don't rub it in.
But now we're gonna pay out Boone, who was pulling a Pete Rose betting against us.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
have so much respect for that play. You have no idea.
As soon as the 1v1 started, y'all made a thing for it. I was like, oh, I'm putting my money in. Come on now. I didn't even have to throw. I knew it was gonna happen. So.
Dang, Gusky didn't even vote for themselves. Except
It's out of nowhere, I guess. Out of nowhere.
But all right, brother, if you want to hop out here, back out to your team chat or whatever when you guys are talking. Have a wonderful rest of your day and good luck on the rest of the tournament.
All right, thank you. See y'all.
Later, bud. All right, we've got, like I said, one official update there. It looks like Nocturnal won their game against the official spectators. They will be playing in the upper bracket quarters against Basement. Basement actually gets to play the game.
Nice. It is truly the most wonderful time of the year. They finally get to play games. I don't know where I was going with that one. I'm rusty on my Christmas puns. I casted for too long. That one game we just cast.
Yeah, the 1v1.
Yeah, the beautiful 1v1. I can't get over that. That's fantastic. I mean, fair play to those two players for giving us a little bit of content to work with in these trying times.
I mean, listen, dude. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. But
we've got plenty more action to go, though, Taquito, this weekend. Just the little hiccup here does not encapsulate the whole event.
Not at all. Not by a long shot. So here's my question, though, right? The match that we are waiting on is Ama Gaming versus OU, and that is over on Ice Cold Brew. 99% quit big right before they hit it big. I'm dead. He didn't put money in. Losing.
That's heat.
But here's the real question. We've got these two matches coming up. Out of the two who could win, who do you think is going to go face off against Hot Dude?
Let me pull up my little bracket here as I completely flashbang my camera because I'm using the light feed on Google Docs. If it will load for me, wow, I'm sorry, Taquito, my setup is having some trouble here trying to keep it up. Let's see. So who's going on to play Hot Dudes? You said, oh, that's easy one, dude. OUG all the way.
OUG?
Yeah, man. What do you expect me to say to that? You think OUG is gonna lose?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I want
That's
to
crazy.
give me a reason why that's crazy. You can't just say that's crazy. I think, honestly, I think you're the crazy one, Taquito. You're calling me crazy for my belief in a team. I want a written apology from you when they win. I'm offended. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm telling you who's gonna win. I've got the stat sheets to look at. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in there.
I'm in there. Let's see. We just need to update on these other stuff. Let me go look at Ice Cold Brew.
Yeah. Is there a way to make this not so bright that it burns my camera? Surely. I could like dark.
Ama Gaming is in game number 4. They're up in the series 2-1. And it is tied 1-1 currently.
There you have it.
Hoist over Strikers, 3-1.
Oh, okay. Classic 3-1. Was that? That's the gentleman's sweep.
The gentleman's sweep, yes.
Hmm.
So
Love to see
Zen
it.
has a game and Ice Cold Brew has a game after this. We are just waiting on
Yep.
our game. And Cobra is waiting on Running on Empty versus FFE Blue.
Right. So what I'm hearing then, Taquito, is and this is pure facts. OUG guaranteed to make it through to our next match. No one can contest them all the way to the finals. Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, maybe.
I will say I am anxiously awaiting my first real EC cast here. Used to casting down in the towards my own rank, golden below. So it's a little bit nervous coming into this one, trying to get some hands-on experience with these high-level players. I'll try not to insult anybody, as I'm known to do in my casts. I'm gonna try and keep it straight-laced for the benefit of the players who, again, in this Christmas season are donating their time to come play for us.
Let me do something quick. Oh, 1UP is now up by 1 in the series. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. Ooh. This is turning out to be a game.
I hate to say I told you so, but I did. So I'm gonna pull up. Let me pull up that stream because I gotta see that OUG match. I don't know why I'm not watching it myself right now. I'm waiting for your updates, as biased as they are apparently.
Oh, come on now. I need to fix.
Oh, I've gotten ahead. While we've got time, there's apparently 11 people watching right now. I would very much like for anybody that is listening to this that can hear me and doesn't have the site muted, put in the chat your favorite Christmas song, and I will sing a non-DMCA rendition of it.
Oh my god!
Not actually, but I want to know what are some of the favorite Christmas songs here. I want to get into the season, the Christmas season, not the Rocket League season. Rocket League season's year round. The hype never dies. But Christmas season comes but once a year, and in my very not subjective opinion, Christmas season starts the day after Halloween and ends in like mid-February. What do you got think about that? Darude Sandstorm?
Not
That's your favorite Christmas song?
Not Darude Sandstorm.
Do me a favor, Average. Get out of the chat.
Not Darude, bro. Really, just put Darude.
Yeah, he put Darude Sandstorm after
Jesus.
Halloween. Yeah, absolutely. The day after Halloween. Taquito, I'm sorry, I'm going on a rant. Thanksgiving is just Christmas part 1. That's all it is. It's just you eat the same meal with the same people. It's just Christmas without the gifts. That's all it is. It's Christmas light. You know what I'm saying?
FFE.
Tell me I'm wrong.
FFE Blue beat Running on Empty.
Oh, they made it? The match?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know the eventuality of that.
So we now have Hunter. Okay, so then that means that people have matches. Alright. No. That's backwards.
Average.
That's backwards.
Average, what do you... No, I'm not gonna agree to disagree, Average. Sorry, Taquito, we're still having this heated debate. I know there's a real job to do here, but I'm really on my soapbox right now. Average, you do eat the same meal. What do you eat? What do you eat at Christmas? Oh, you get the mashed potatoes, you get the turkey. Well, what does that sound like? That sounds exactly like Thanksgiving. Peak knows it. Peak says he's right. That's right. I am right. Thank you, Peak, for having my back. Average, trying to agree to disagree. Okay, yes, ham. That's a good point. But ham, you also have. If you're like me, you have both ham and turkey at Thanksgiving every single year. Taquito, this is your stream, and I want to know your opinion. And if you disagree with me, I can't guarantee that I won't smack you across the face. What's your opinion?
We've got some misconstrued results here. Give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
What's that? We got some new info.
We I don't know, man. There's so many things happening. Like, there we go. Okay, so Alter is still having technical difficulties, maybe. So, because they were having technical difficulties on Zen stream.
Gotcha.
All right, so I need to. Okay, guys, we are gonna do this one thing real quick. I'm rolling up my sleeves for you. Oh gosh. Oh, it's a game 5 situation against Obama Gaming. Oh my.
I'm telling you, OUG.
That's a good team.
Oh.
All right, so
OUG.
So Zen has a match. We're waiting on the loser of. Yeah, we're waiting on the loser of Obama Gaming versus OUG at the bottom end of the bracket.
Gotcha. I think Average and I we've reached a conclusion that I was right the whole time about the Thanksgiving is less than or equal to Christmas.
Is that what it
Christmas
was?
light, Christmas part 1. You eat the same meal, same people, just without the presents. No conclusion was reached. He's delusional. Average, I'm sorry, but I'm right. I'm right. And let me assure you, I'm right. And you don't need to fact check it. We don't need to challenge the efficacy of my objectiveness. I'm just always right. And honestly, that's all there is to it. So I'm glad we can come to this conclusion, Average. Oh, you could call me Bucko? Well, Bucko starts with a B, and B could mean best opinion. There you go. Oh, I'm winning because I can talk fast and you can type. Average, that's the first correct thing you said. Reminder for everyone who's wondering what's actually happening. As Taquito said, we are just waiting on the results for the Obama Gaming versus OUG match. We'll be seeing the winner of that match, on this stream going up against Hot Dudes very soon, as that series is over.
Yep.
Switching over to that.
Obama Gaming is up by 1.
Oh, okay. We're getting to the tail end of that series.
Literally. I think I'm also gonna have to probably bow out, sadly. Not because I don't want to cast, but because there's just way too much crap going on.
Yeah,
and I can't.
It seems that it's a real snowstorm behind the scenes.
Yeah, and I just can't. I can't seem to focus. So, and I don't want to provide. I don't want people on the stream to just be sitting here idly waiting for me to chat or something. So.
Well, yeah, what you really need to avoid is me sitting here for 5 minutes talking about Thanksgiving versus Christmas.
No, you need to keep talking about that. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
Oh, man. Well, like I said, though, on a real note, we are very close to coming up on our next match. I ask everyone in chat who I haven't scared away with my Thanksgiving slander to sit tight and wait for the upcoming match. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be Christmassy. And it'll be better than Thanksgiving. So there's that.
All right, guys. Just hang out for a second. I will send you guys to a wonderful Be Right Back screen as I get the other person who will be casting today in here slotted in. Just give me one moment, guys. Please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Your eyes are red. I've walked where you are. Hold the ground like it's never gonna change. Does it stay this heavy? Colors blend into one. It gets harder for you to see it. Push the love away 'cause you feel like you don't want it. Close the glass, shut the mouth. You can't take it anymore. Take the words from your chest as you tremble on the floor. Stuck in open space now. Wanna move, but your knees are made of stone. Feel the sadness like it's your only friend. Like your lonely soul, throw its words at the wall, screaming your name. Close the glass, shut the mouth. You can't take it anymore. Take the words from your chest as you tremble on the floor. Stuck in open space now. Wanna move, but your knees are made of stone. Let your back say falling right through the wall. Know the pain won't leave till you consume it all. Stuck in open space now. Wanna move, but your knees are made of stone. Stuck in open space now. Wanna move, but your knees are made of stone. Just know you're not alone. switch my focus, pull me back into the real world. I've got nothing but past, broken glass. I know I got my head in the dark, eyes open, keep my light on my face, stuck in my head, I couldn't keep control.
Yeah, Tito.
Welcome back, everybody. After the first, couple technical difficulties there, Taquito has thought it best to kind of take a back seat and handle some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. So, in lieu of the man with the golden pipes, I am joined by another person with equally golden pipes, I would say. Peak. Hello, Peak. How you doing?
I am doing absolutely fantastic. Crouton, excited to cast Fiesty's tournament. It's an honor to do so. For those that don't know, I am sadly retiring from casting, so figured this would be a good tournament to end it off with. So
going out with the biggest bang possible.
Exactly.
Couldn't have picked a better time, or a better place, I guess, for your retirement victory lap here. I'm glad I got to cast with you at least once before the end here. I've been looking for an excuse to cast with you since I found out about you. It turns out it took a very long time to get the same room as you.
Yeah, I guess so, but we are going to be getting into our next match very soon. Crouton, why don't you go ahead and talk about that?
Yeah, so in a not so shocking turn of events, I was wrong. OUG did not, in fact, beat Obama Gaming. So the match we have coming up for you right now is Obama Gaming up against Hot Dudes. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this time we actually get a match to cast. The last time we had to resort to that unreasonably scuffed 1v1 between the two basement players. But looking like this time we might be in luck. Hopefully, the lobby decides they'll show up.
Yeah, battle of the two teams, which arguably I think have the most creative logos here. So yeah, I don't know. Some people might say otherwise, but I'm very excited to see how this game plans out. Again, another best of 5, Crouton. How do you think this one's gonna go?
I mean, honestly, last time I went against Obama Gaming in round 1, I was proven immediately wrong. So I might have to kind of lean towards Obama Gaming, but I'm going to keep my bias out of this. I'm just looking for a good match. Again, this time I'm rather excited to cast an actual match for the first time tonight. So I don't know, Peak. I'm just kind of looking for an overall good performance from both teams. You leaning one way or the other?
Not really. I mean, as always, I like to see game fives. I don't know. I'm not a personal fan of any sweeps or anything of that sort, but I don't know. I'm gonna say Obama Gaming in 5. Last time I did a tournament and was on the desk, I predicted every single match and every single series score right. So I want to keep going there. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, in Skyward.
That's wild. I had no idea. Okay, so evidently I went right with my slight leaning towards Obama Gaming.
Yeah.
If this turns out to be Obama Gaming in 5, I might be convinced that you are some kind of supernatural being.
If it's Obama Gaming in 5, I'm coming back out of retirement.
Is this facts? Are we putting this on the?
No.
Get it in writing.
No, I wish I could, but yeah, unfortunately, a lot of stuff has come up. As much as I wish I could cast a lot more after this weekend, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of gonna be put to a halt here. But gonna enjoy the last few days while it lasts. Have, I believe, hot dudes in here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. So we got a little bit of a delay on hot dudes. We've got Obama Game and chilling out in the spectator spot right now with us. So a little bit of a delayed start here, but nothing compared to the the round 1 shenanigans that went on. You know, I had to break out my Thanksgiving slander to keep myself alive with the chat. I don't know if you caught any of that, but I kind of went off the deep end. Yeah, looks like we do have all the players in the match in the lobby. Everyone's here. We've got 9 in the lobby. That's 3 casters and 6 players, 3 apiece. The whole gang's here.
Yeah, the winner of the teams are actually playing as 3 casters. That's how we sort them out.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's exactly right. All right. Well, without any further ado, finally we get our first match of the night here. This is Fiesty's Christmas Bonanza. We're starting off with a bang here. Zerf? Is that how you say that? Zerf?
I think
I'm
it
gonna
is.
have to learn these players' names as we go along. Nice early goal here, though. 2 seconds for this one would be pretty impressive start for Obama Game.
Yeah. As far as we know, yeah, 2 seconds in, couldn't complain any less with the kickoff goal to start things off. Maybe we're on the sidewall, just trying to get a second goal, get some confidence.
Here's B again on this one. Look at that. Touch right to the ceiling. Not exactly what they're looking for now. Hot dudes on the offensive. Well, until B comes back around for that. Look at the speed recovery on this. Another high fly ball. Again, I'm really going to have to try and figure these players' names out as we go along. Some of them I'm trying to figure right now. Okay, so for B, I believe we're going to be going with Brandon during the cast. Sinsdrift? Is that how you say that? Sinsdrift? So yeah, a little bit of jumping jack we had to do. One of these players' names, that one not quite on.
And now we see Baron taking up to the sky, trying to pass it down over to Brandon. Got not quite enough. Here's the follow-up to Brandon. What a cool shot. Almost able to double the lead. Here's Baron again. So much aggressiveness, excuse me. Over from Obama Gaming. Here's Zerf again, going for the double. It's down, pass, Baron backflips. So Brandon has to make the follow-up, but isn't able to do so. But so far, Obama Gaming seem to be an unstoppable force. They just aren't able to finish the ball.
Absolutely, yeah. They're piling on that offense, but they just can't find that finishing touch. Here's a shot incoming for Hot Dudes, and there it is. How do you say this name? Umaro, I got it right on the first one. What do you think about that one? Nice passing play. Mander to Umaro. And they tie this one up. Just over 3 minutes remaining, and they do find it. But again, Pete, you're right. Obama Gaming on the offensive for most of this, but just having trouble collecting, having trouble finding that finishing touch. Is Brandon now off the kickoff. Good control here towards the net he goes. Not past his drift though. Nice touch into the corner there.
Yeah, and for Obama at least, we've only seen one time that they're on defense and it got scored on immediately. So we'll have to see Hot Dudes test more of that defense here now. As here's a shot from Morrow, moved by Baron. And now, okay, shot goes off from Mandra. The college dorm Wi-Fi isn't doing too well for me, so I can't even see half of what's happening. So, yeah, it's all better now, but yeah, basically my college Wi-Fi hates me. That's all you need to know.
I don't think that one was on you though. That goal came out of absolutely nowhere. I don't think anyone could have kept up with the cast on that one. That was just all of a sudden they're midfield. Nope, now it's in the net.
Yeah.
2-1 now. Hot Dudes find their lead here. Possibly going to expand on that one. Trying for that negative angle double touch. Can't get it from Mandra. And come in with a follow-up shot. 2-on-3 for Mandra right now. And with exactly half the match remaining, Obama Gaming finding themselves in the doghouse right now a little bit. All of a sudden, Hot Dudes have all the momentum in the world. I believe that's 3 uncontested for them. Obama Gaming has to figure something out here.
I believe so. Mandra being in the perfect spot, able to react immediately for both of his goals now. It shows how important an asset he is to this Hot Dude squad. This drift to Mandra again, send this ball down the field as they mount an attack. Shot just wide. Now Baron might be able to get a breakaway with this. No, it is in off the post. Obama Gaming will cut their lead in half.
Yeah, nice runaway goal there. You see Umaro, a bit of a rare miss on the offensive half, kind of left that entire side of the field unprotected. Obama Gaming wastes no time cutting that lead down. Still over 2 minutes remaining. Andrew, nice face-offs. This drip all over this one. Shot is good and it's in. Defense can't read that. An immediate answer peak right when Hot Dudes needed to keep that momentum. They do.
Yeah, kickoff goal for Obama at the beginning of the series, and they get one right back at them as Hot Dudes. That's goal number 4 now. Every player on Hot Dudes having goal participation. Now trying to send this one down. It's off the bar, and what a save from Morrow. All 3 players need to try and get that ball out, but ball was 99% in, still not good enough for Obama Gaming. Now here's Zerp up on the wall, double, no good. Now Brandon with the follow-up over to Baron, but last defender of Hot Dudes out immediately. Now counterattack, no one's there, and there's a 5th goal for Amaro. He's been on fire for this first game.
Absolutely on fire, and I want to say early on, you mentioned Obama Gaming just on offense a lot, but they just can't find that finishing touch. Been on the receiving end of a few big-time counterattack plays. You know, they just kind of stretch themselves too thin on offense, and all of a sudden they've got nobody to defend. Exactly what we've seen a couple times here. This shot, another one for Umaro. That's 3 on 4. Somebody get this player off the field. Obama Gaming are hurting, thanks in large part to this one player. But again, it's a massive team effort. You see Mandra with the assist there as well. Not the first assist from Mandra this game, like you said. Hot Dudes with goal participation just all over the place for them.
And their shooting
looks pretty good.
Their shooting is doing so well too. They've only missed 2 shots, which have actually been saved from Obama Gaming. So all their shots have been on point so far. So Obama Gaming is just a matter of finally breaking down this Hot Dudes defense, but not quite able to do it yet. Mandra with a dunk, no follow-up available for Hot Dudes. Brandon is gonna have to. Now Morrow will be on the counter attack as this ball now over to the orange half. Will give Mandra some time and space to flex. Where Baron is up. Now Brandon reset, trying to get the double off of it, but no good. I feel like almost Obama Gaming, they need to be a little bit more simpler with their shots. I think they're making it a little bit too complex for them to score, and that's just what's causing them to not get any goals out of it.
I mean, you're exactly right. That's a brilliant analysis there. I do think Obama Gaming's number one problem right now is exactly that. They're just getting too fancy with this, too many touches. Where you see hot dudes just taking, a couple shots right up the middle. They wait for the counterattack opportunity, and even when they have a shot opportunity, they're not going for these ridiculous doubles or passing plays. They're just more often than not they're just finding one right up the middle. Like you said, their shooting percentage only missing 2 that were saved as well. Pretty impressive stuff. For Obama Gaming, though, I mean, anything other than, like you said, I think the number one thing would be just clean things up a little bit. You don't need to be too fancy. Don't need to be too extra with your shots. Just see the net, put the ball in it. But honestly, other than that, I think they're looking pretty good overall. Just other than the obvious, just kind of take a couple steps back, take it back to basics.
Yeah, I think Hot Dudes was able to lock down on their defense as well from Obama Gaming, just because you see so many of them trying to go for double taps or just anything off the backboard, and we see at least one, if not 2 players from Hot Dudes up there to try and make a block and get the ball out, which they have been able to do successfully. But now going to game number 2, which Tikita would know what this map is called. It happens to be called Forbidden Temple. But oh yeah, season 2 premiere still hasn't come out yet, but here we go. Game number 2 underway. Obama Gaming number 2, kind of a more simplistic game. So now here's Mandra off the kickoff. He'll get a first goal for Hot Dudes.
Yeah, Hot Dudes, they're real hot. Someone needs to put them out. They're on fire at this point. Another one here. They're really keeping that pressure up, even starting in game 2, or continuing from game 1, rather, is what I'm trying to say. Coming into game 2 with just as much fire under their cars, I guess you'd say. Fire under the hood, maybe that's a better way to say it.
At this point, the joke is ended. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it was a good analogy, but if you're Obama Gaming, trying to march their way towards tying up this game now, but it seems like a lot of space has been given over to Hot Dudes. Shot from the snitch drift just to get past one, but here's Brendan setting this down. Now over Brendan again. A little bit of a cluster. Offense over on the orange side, but here's another shot opportunity, top right from Zerf, and that's the pinpoint placement we need from Obama Gaming. They will tie up this game. Boy, what a shot was that.
Yeah, absolutely, and they kept it as simple as a couple of Grand Champs could. It's just a nice, beautiful passing play out of the corner. Nothing too fancy about the shot either. You just pick the spot and you put it right on. That's what we're looking for. Nice 50 there from Brandon. Kept in though from Sizdrift. Back in the corner. There's Mandra to keep things in as well. Zerf doing a good job holding down that corner, but for how long? There's a third touch in the corner for Zerf. Somebody gives Zerf a medal for that corner performance. Mandra right back on it. Look at the speed off the sidewall too. Getting this drop down touch as well. Only countered away by Zerf. Touching the corner from Umaro. Nice 50 as well, all the way across to Mandra. Man, the camera cannot keep off this player, Mandra.
He has been unstoppable. Both him and Umaro, the goal scorers over on Hot Dudes. Right now, we haven't seen as much dominance from Hot Dudes. The ball has been just more in the open part of the field. No one has really taken clear possession of it. Now, here's Zerf off the corner pass to Brandon. Won't be there. Now, Baron on his own might be able to get a shot off, and Mandra is there just in time. Zerf now with another shot. It will be off. Be one with Mandra and Baron. It's a reset was executed, but won't be good. Mandra taking another shot at it, but challenged immediately. Brandon going up the wall for a pinch. Samara will read it immediately. Now, Hot Dudes are on the counterattack, but so far I've seen this game that there's not really two players on the attack at all from either team. It's just really waiting for a mistake, and there we go from Baron off the demo. What a creative play from Obama Gaming. I wasn't expecting this from them, but good way to take the lead in game 2.
Yeah, a full field, you know, they kind of weathered the storm, do a full field clear to a redirect. That's just another day at work for these brand champs here. Baron's going to have one off of kickoff. 3 now for Obama Gaming. What is happening? They took that loss on the chin pretty well from game 1. Coming out swinging right now. And somehow we are past the halfway point. It feels like this match has only been going on for a minute. We're well into the halftime here. Hot Dudes in a bit of a bad way here. That face-off not going to help them out either. They're already on the back foot. Mandra all over this one, trying to get this one back to mid. He's over top of one.
Gary.
And with this pretty impressive guard control there. This one gets sit sky high. Here's Brandon. Big time clear all the way to the corner. Baron down to Zerf. Zerf to net. No. That'll come in on the defense to keep that one out.
Now, here's a chance. Pinch over. Too far from Mandra. Zamaro trying to sneak this pass. Zerf going all the way on the other side for some boost. Which means that Obama Gaming might be in a little bit of trouble as this ball is just getting pinged all around them. Now Zerf an opportunity. Has to go for another 50, and Snizdrift sees the opening on the right side. And now it's only 2-3 with 90 seconds left. This being a lot closer game than game 1, which is obviously what I like to see at this point. We could see a game 5 if we see every game being this close from here on out.
Absolutely, yes. The sort of ebb and flow that we're seeing right now between these two teams would certainly point to a game 5 appearance. That one, Boom Road down to nobody. Not quite pinpoint accuracy we're used to there. Here's Brandon off the back wall trying to get something going. This one, looking for a teammate there, but the defense now scrambling back on that one. Zerf to keep it in. 50-50. This is good though. Umaro can't get there. Baron's all over it. Back into the corner now. Still Baron all over this one. Towards net he goes, but Umaro, no trouble at all to turn that one out. There's Brandon back towards net. Snizdrift now. I mean, how many one-touch offensive plays are we going to see? And they've really slowed down their excessive double touches. They're just kind of throwing these pebbles at the net, easy to turn away for the Hot Dudes defense.
Yeah, and it's certainly working out for them. It, quite honestly, Hot Dudes just doesn't know what to do about it. It keeps them guessing on defense on what is going to happen, where the ball is going to be shot. Or if it's just going to be a pass, but now here's Zerf. An opportunity to push this over. Brandon will take it as he's demoed. Baron, free jump, but all they need is 10 more seconds and they will tie up this series. And there's Baron with the interception. He's going to make it 4-2, which will secure the second game and therefore tie up the series.
Yeah, that game 5 prediction is looking more and more accurate as we go along. Well, maybe not if Obama Gaming continue to improve as they have here. They really made the game 1 seem like a fluke. Here's Snizdrift up on this one. Theoretically impossible for them to come back, but if you put a nice confidence goal here, well, and I guess with a second left, it's possible, Pete. It is possible, albeit very, very improbable. A nice double there from Andrew.
Oh yeah, it most certainly is. Pretty sure, I can't remember when it was. It was RLCS a few seasons ago. Oh, never mind. I got my hopes up too much. I was gonna say, there is a split in RLCS a few seasons ago where I think it was a team against FaZe that got a 1-second goal and that got a 0-second goal that tied up after and went in OT. But sadly, this was not the case here. Obama Gaming will take game 2. We are 1-1 in the series, basically turning it into a best of 3. So obviously the next game being very important, which will put either team on match point.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a must-win for either team, but you definitely don't want to be, fighting for your life. I like to say that, when you come into a best of 5 and you're down 2, or the other team's on match point, however you want to say it. It's like being on life support. It's just an awkward situation to be in. Of course, neither team wants to be put in that position at all. But the sad truth, Peak, about Rocket League is one team has to lose, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, they should put in ties now, just to mess around with the whole system. No, sadly there has to be a winner and loser, but luckily is double elimination. So whichever team loses here still has an extra life on the line, but as we move through the upper bracket, obviously it is going to be easier to get to that final and get a good grab of that prize. We're far away from that still. Game number 3. Here we go off the kickoff. They're trying to make a statement. Pass over to Baron. Actually over to Brandon. Will be saved. We see some immediate offense over from Obama Gaming. Here's a pass down over to Snizdrift. He wasn't ready for it. Now Brandon on the breakaway. Morrow saves it with ease, but Zerf, where the ball is going to go. Now here's Brandon off the ceiling. Is he going to be able to get this in? Almost does. Zerf knocks this up from Baron. And oh no, please don't tell me that. Oh my gosh, what a save. Oh, that was, I generally thought that was going to be saved, but ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call a peak shot. No goal. Just happening in the weirdest way possible, because I do it a lot and Sporty named it after me. So yeah, the more you know. Very unfortunate start for Obama Gaming, but we're going to be able to get one back here.
Yeah, it is a bit of a slow start for Obama Gaming, like you said. The hot dudes, after that unfortunate loss, I'll say, in game 2, they're looking like they're hurting a bit. As there's a straight up own goal from Snizdrift. Zerf can take credit for this one. 1-on-2, but Mandra big time clear right. They're playing tennis. Mandra deserved back down to a somewhat forced own goal, I would say.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, we're getting word now from production that OUG unfortunately had to forfeit out, so anyone following their journey here has come to an end. They're juggling right here, Pete. Right in front of the net. Here's Zerf. A little bit of an awkward touch. Baron can't get to it now. Brandon, for the moment, all alone in the midfield. Nice touch up there. Gets immediately up to it as well. Umro, no trouble reading that one. Here's Snizdrift. Gets beat over the top. Wait a minute. Zerf towards net. Andrew there, though. No need to panic. Baron. A little break check there. Umro now passed him. 2 in the backfield, though, for Obama Gaming. I don't think they have much to worry about on this particular attempt. Still stuck in the corner now as Zerf finally gets a clear touch away. There's Mandra. Look at the read from Mandra. Second touch off the wall. Mandra to Snizdrift. Snizdrift to Umro, and Umro to the back of the ball.
Yeah. Still close game. Tied up 1-1. Shot. Having to make a backward save. Amaro get this pass. 3 players collide, but the ball going over to the orange half. Amaro bringing this down.
Nice touch off the back wall there for Brandon. Now look at the falling 50 from Brandon as well. Mandra, beautiful read off of his own back wall there to get that one out of the way. Zerf back towards mid though. Somebody's got to be there. There's Snizdrift. Zerf not quite done yet. It's another long lob back to that back wall. Brandon keep this one alive in the corner. Umro can't get a touch. It's Mandra for a 3rd time straight off the back wall. Somebody other than Mandra needs to learn to play defense apparently. Umro to net. Not good as it's saved away by Brandon at the last second. Nice touch from Baron off their own back wall. Back to Zerf. Trying to get past Umro, but good luck doing that. Nice touch there. A falling 50 as well. Nice. Look at the angle on that 50 as well. Straight back to Mandra, but hey, Zerf no slouch on 50s either. This is just super back and forth action. Right back into that corner now. Well, here's Mandra. Nice big time clear. Brandon is back by some miracle. I didn't see Brandon ever get back. Good timing on the defense. No touch off the ceiling. Umaro to keep this one alive. Snizdrip is there for the follow-up. That would have been an amazing give and go. This one now, Mandra. Good touch there to the sidewall. Popped up for Umaro. Still on it is Umaro. Look at this, carrying it all the way down. No one on the back wall to touch it, but saved at the last second by Brandon. Brandon again now out of the corner. Past one at midfield. Defense, plenty of time recovered. Good boost grab there for Snizdrip. Now off the ceiling, Zerf waiting on it at midfield. Maybe waiting a little bit too long though, Mandra. He's looking a little awkward in the midfield right now. As Umaro trying to challenge some offense. Good demo off the remove that player on Hot Dude's side. Right back into this orange corner. We've been taking up a lot of residents in the corners lately. This one will finally find its way uncontested into the net. Brandon for Obama Gaming. 1-on-6 though. That shooting percentage might leave a little bit to be desired as this one drops straight down from Zerf. Nice passing play. You can see Umaro still very close to saving that one away. Right place, wrong time for the defense. Do find themselves down by 1 now. Just 45 seconds on the clock. Mandra has a good face-off
Are you
attempt here.
freaking serious?
One. Flip reset down, but no one there. Brandon all too eager to get that one out of the way. This one right back in front of that net though, Baron. Clear for now. Snizdrip can read it. Zerf, oh, look at the touch from Zerf. Kind of killing that offense from the offensive side, ironically. Pretty three-dimensional defense. This is just a good shot on net. Baron can't get the touch. There's too much sauce on it right there.
Yeah, what a shot from Amaro here. Recovery off the wall. Unexpected shot from Hot Dudes, and this will put them back into game 3. Hopefully win game 3, which would be really nice for them, as Amaro going for the demo. Does not work out for them now. 1-on-1. Baron was able to demo the last player, but still not enough to get a goal. 5 seconds left. Mandra gonna take a huge shot and a huge save from Baron. Last opportunity. Mandra takes to the sky, over to the sidewall. This will pinch down, and now we're into overtime. We haven't seen any OTs in this tournament, I believe. Not yet, at least, but here's to see who's coming out on top of this one. Mandra, let's almost get a shot off. Now Zerf will make it clear. Just try and get some boost. Let his team regroup. There's Brandon. Over to Baron immediately for the shot. Is there a follow-up? No, Amaro is there. Back to Mandra. What a huge clear. Still not enough for either team. Mandra made the block and is able to do so. Double commit happens though. Mandra is there for the transition. Both teams playing super aggressive, just trying to get the ball immediately out of their half and mount an attack. Here's Zerf. An opportunity, but Amaro is up. Gets beat by Baron. Just barely. 50 goes out. Zerf is able to get there. Baron, what a redirect! What a goal to win it in game 3. This is absolutely absurd from Baron. 75 miles per hour on the dot. What a shot.
Absolute stinger. It was a fine passing play as well from Zerf. That is just pure and simple. Just being good at the game. That's all there is to it with a passing play like that. But I mean, it's almost a shame, Pete, that this happens to be a best of 5, because as a 3-game series, this has been phenomenal. I mean, the first 2 games being, somewhat dominant for either team, but then this overtime, which was just chock full of hype moments, culminating with that ridiculous goal from Brandon. I'm feeling pretty good about the possibility of a game 5 here.
Oh, I just know it'll happen at this point. I just don't get predictions wrong. So I mean, yeah, we'll see though. I am excited to see how game 4 turns out. Hot Dudes still didn't really do anything wrong. They just have to put shots away. It's kind of like how Obama Gaming had in game 1. They had a ton of shots, but just weren't able to get any goals out of it. So for Hot Dudes, at least, I wouldn't say they're playing a bad game at all. They just need to attack more onto the Obama Gaming net.
Yeah, I mean, Obama Gaming, I believe 11 shots there to Hot Dudes 15. somehow along the way, Obama Gaming has just found their groove in terms of finding the net with each shot. They're shooting less, but still winning. Certainly an admirable feat there for Obama Gaming. They do kind of find themselves in the driver's seat now. Not only are they up in the series now on match point, but after a performance like that in that overtime, I'm sure their confidence has to be somewhat high. Right now, elsewhere in the bracket, as we speak, Basement up 2-0 in their series right now. And as we continue to get more updates from the other side of the bracket, we find ourselves here in Game 4 again. Possibly could be the final game of Obama Gaming versus Hot Dudes, but I don't think that's possible given Peak's ability to get all of these.
My God!
By the way, Brandon's getting this goal here.
That is just a ridiculous shot. I'm at a loss of words for it. I didn't even know what to expect. I didn't think a shot was possible from there. Just get that much power, get a redirect. Of course, I'm a low champ. I don't have that capability, but you know, Brandon can make anything possible. As here he is on the air dribble, trying to carry this across, pass down, Surf with the follow-up. It's off the crossbar. Can Brandon get it in there? No, the shot is too slow as Snips drift. Now on the counterattack, it's able to get past one. Brandon will make the stop. Now Amaro, let's take this to the side, and it's not looking too good as now Amaro actually is able to take possession. Makes it a little bit awkward. One of his teammates over there to help, and Baron, another redirect attempt. I mean, if that's the type of shot they can go for and get away with it, I mean, I wouldn't complain about it if I was an Obama Gaming fan, but they're definitely still making their shots a bit more simpler and actually a lot more unpredictable, I feel like, with how they're playing, which, I mean, if Hot Dudes isn't able to make a stop or get any more goals out of it, this series is just going to go over to Obama Gaming.
Ooh, yeah, with a shot like that, I'm feeling pretty good about Obama Gaming's chances. Save. Pretty impressive as well to keep that one out. Here's a shot coming in from Umaro, immediately headed off by the defense. That one not on either as Zerf from the inside of the net finds his way around to save that one. Here's Baron. Looking for a teammate to pass to. There's Brandon. Again, don't give Brandon the ball if you're Hot. Do not allow that player any space. We've seen just how impressive Brandon can be under any circumstances. This one out. Nice low roller over to Umaro. Loose grab as well. Can you get past Brandon? You could pass one. Look for a teammate. There's Zerf, though. You completely intercept that one. This drift gets absolutely taken out, and it's just going to be a free double for Baron. This is a vicious bump. I want to see this in the replay. Oh, God.
That is ridiculous. He got sent to Narnia from that bump. That is absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, the double tap as well. 2-0 lead. We're on the side of Obama Gaming. Do we see any more from them? As here's a carry from Zerf, pass down to Brandon. Tomorrow will make the stop. Aaron, the last man, with no fear of keeping that ball in the orange half. Now there's a miss, and Snizdrift punishes immediately. They will cut the lead in half. Still a chance. From Hot Dudes tie this game and hopefully force a game 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Pete, your prediction percentage might be at a bit of a risk with the Obama Gaming playing this well, but Hot Dude's clearly not ready to roll over just yet. Mandra, a little bit awkward touch on the face-off. It's over to Umaro, though. Passed across to Snizdrift. Snizdrift to net. I said the name wrong, but it was saved away anyway. Here's Brandon out of the net now. Headed off by Umaro immediately. This one out to Zerf. Zerf somehow to Mandra. Again, Mandra just somehow there every time to read any touch. I'm very impressed with Mandra's kind of presence on the field. Heavy midfield presence from Mandra all series long. That might be the one thing I'm really taking note of. But apparently not enough as Obama Gaming not only up in the game 2-1, but up in the series 2-1. Don't forget this is a best of 5. Obama Gaming are in pole position here to take this one. Hot Dudes, they've got to win this one or it's GGC in the lower bracket.
Yeah, they certainly have the time to as well. 80 seconds left. Shot from Mandra. Not enough power. Followed from Amaro. Right spot. Not the right amount of power. Now, Mandra going to carry this over to Amaro. And what a send. Over to the blue net, but still not good enough. This ball going over to Brandon. He's going to have so much time to kill with this ball, but it's intercepted immediately. Snitch drift. What a carry. What a flick, but it's far over the goal. Still nothing to come from Hot Dudes. Now, 40 seconds left. Hot Dudes still having store. Psycho goes up, but Baron is an easy save out of it. 50 goes out as well. Brandon, not the greatest clear as Amaro will take to the sky for this. Surf with an easy save, and here's the counterattack. That might be in. It's barred down. It will not go in, so looks like Hot Dudes will have another chance.
Yeah, Obama Gaming, though, locking down that midfield entirely. There's a good demo. Snizjev has a chance now. Snizjev to Mandra. Mandra to net. No, blocked before the shot even has a chance to get off the ground. And is it over? It's over with this goal. Zerf adds insult to injury. Obama Gaming in fourth. I mean, Pete, I hate to say it, but
I forgot to send them the script. That's my bad.
that's what it is. Okay, you weren't wrong. I mean, they just had the wrong information.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Rough time there for Hot Dudes. Well, honestly, I say that, but series was incredibly close overall. I mean, I know it didn't go to game 5 or anything, but it still felt that these 6 players in the lobby are just all on par with each other the whole way through. Fantastic series to get our night started here. Again, this is a round 2 game, but round 1 on this stream at least unfortunately never happened, but we're fully in the swing of it now, Peak. I don't know how you're feeling after that one, but I am excited to see what comes next.
Yeah, I am as well. Hot Dudes, I think, still could be one of the contenders to be in the top tier of these teams in Feisty's Christmas Bonanza. So for Hot Dudes, I don't think it's over for them just yet. They will be playing against the Bikini Bottom Strikers in that lower bracket round 2, and they'll have a few more matches to play through that lower bracket, but with their talent, what I've seen from this last match, I'm almost certain they could make it far.
Oh, I think you're absolutely correct there. Again, just a little bit of an unfortunate loss for them, but we certainly haven't seen the last of them. Obama Gaming continue to move on through the upper bracket, though. I've been waiting to make this joke, and I'm sorry in advance, but looks like Umro was not numero uno this time around. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I was hoping to be done under better circumstances, like Hot Dudes get a 0-second goal or something, but you know how it is. Obama Gaming, though, congratulations. You guys stay afloat in the top side of the bracket. What do we got coming up next, though? We'll do a little future casting here. Yeah, right now, we don't have any new information to tell you. We're waiting on a few more games, so for now, Peek and I have had a blast casting for you. We'll be back later, but for now, we're going to send you to BRB. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss what's coming up next.
wanna have it, then it's yours. Put your mind to it, open doors. Yeah, you might wanna get a fast track, but you can't just piggyback. You're braver than you know it. You're stronger than you show it. You
Welcome back, everybody. I'm still here. Pete's still here. And guess who else is still here? Obama Gaming. That's right. Got a bit more action coming out of them. They had a pretty impressive performance. For the first time ever going against Pete's prediction. They single-handedly, or I guess three-person-handedly, ruined his 100% prediction accuracy. Pete, how you feeling after that one? And how do you feel about this matchup coming?
You know, Obama Gaming won, which is all that matters. So I'm excited to see them play again against Basement, who just clutched out a game 5. So they're more than ready to play as well. So I think this is going to be a pretty close series again. This time I am going to say, I want to say game 5. No, I'm going to say a game 4. I'll say, I don't know. I'm going to say Obama Gaming is going to take in 4. They'll have a bit of a rough start again, getting used to Basement and their play style, adjusting to that, but I think they'll still win in 4 games. What do you think, Crouton?
I'm gonna have to put my my croutons on Obama Gaming this time. I think they're gonna take it. This is the 5-game Obama. You know, you said last game was gonna be the 5-game Obama performance. This one is gonna be the one. I'm telling you. You were off, but only, you know, chronologically. There will be a game 5 Obama win, and it's gonna be this one. That's what I said.
You think so?
I do think so. And honestly, who I don't know how much information you have, Pete, but who on the field do you think is really going to be the difference maker coming in this one? I know we saw Zerf, Brandon, Baron last match really take the lobby by storm, but how are you feeling about this one? Who do you think for Basement might be the big difference making player?
I honestly do not know. I recognize this name Spade for sure, but here we go. Game number 1 underway. We'll see what Basement has in store for sure. Here Spade takes up to the sky, and Geski, is that how you say that? G-ski? Gusky.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way earlier, believe me, and apparently is a lesson well learned, because Gusky immediately, a little bit of an assist from Spade there, immediately 9 seconds in to be exact, puts Basement up by 1. Obama Gaming on the back foot already. Gusky coming through that face-off like a madman as well. Nice offensive touch from Spade to really get the ball rolling. No pun intended. That one towards net, turned away at the last second, and Zerf gonna take the long ball clear here.
Yeah, and here's over to Gusky. Over to Spade. Send the ball the wrong way, sadly, but here's B. Is this gonna waterfall down? And now the other B, known as Brandon. Make a stop, he does. B now over to Gusky. It will be blocked. There's a little bit of time. He's gonna let this down. Now Brandon, shot. Oh, good, and you're in a little bit of trouble. No one else back. He's going to be able to make the stop. Held up by Zerf, and immediately we already see the pace of play ramping up.
Brandon gets this one here. Obama Gaming, not far behind here. In fact, they're immediately tied up. When I say not far behind, I mean they're already back in the running here. Just over, you know, we're only a minute in right now. We're just over a minute in. And already a lot happening on the field. Just, you know, game 1 usually is a kind of that, you know, feeling each other out, testing what the opponent can really get done. You're not going to see the best play on the field. Certainly in game 1, I know we saw earlier Obama Gaming really has another level they can achieve when met with a, you know, disadvantageous series as they were losing pretty handily in their game 1. in the last series we saw, but immediately, and midway through the series, they made it look really good. They turned their prospects around. We find them still in the upper bracket, fighting for contention now against Basement. Of course, there's another team who's had quite the journey today. This one dropping down. Spade can't get there. The defense does read that one out. Close call there for Basement. Obama Gaming playing the defense right. Here's Brandon out of his own corner. Zerf takes a shot. That one not going to be on. Turned away. Look at that. A two-player clear from the defense on Basement.
I mean, honestly, whatever it takes to get the ball out, but he didn't do anything. Baron will send it the other way. Try to get a pass down. He does. Zerf not able to get up in time, and now Brandon misses as well. This gives sometimes reserve, but now Gusky the ball still not enough. Now, Brandon. Oh, I'm sorry, Crouton. Go ahead. No. I insist. No, I insist.
I was caught off guard. I didn't realize. I was so used to saying both players' name then until production let me know. I didn't realize there's two B's on the field. That completely slipped my mind. I'm so used to calling them Boone and Brandon respectively that my brain kind of fixed it. Get back to the match there, though. Here is Brandon to Boone. Ironically, the two B's once again facing off. Here's Baron, another third B, you might say. Gusky with a shot on net, turned away at the last second by Brandon. Zerf and Boone having a little bit of altercation in the corner. This one back out to midfield. Spade touchdown there. Zerf still all over. So looks like a troll out of the corner. Gets the flick towards mid. Baron there for the shot, and it's in top right. This is a play you can see all the way back in goal. Just a nice corner pass above the crossbar. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just put a little GC flair on it. Up by one now, Obama Gaming.
Yeah, and they're certainly making a statement over to Basement that they're one of the top contenders here. Crisis Christmas Bonanza, but still not over yet. Still 90 seconds of regulation. There's a huge miss. And Baron with a huge save. Now, ceiling pinch goes down from Spade. Gets this ball out, but Gusky gets past two. Now Baron. Look to Gusky, and now you can see a little bit of ping pong happening back and forth. Not too much offense, but here's a huge shot over from Boone, I believe.
Yeah, that is Boone. And for those who somehow missed it earlier, this isn't the first time we've seen Boone tonight, albeit it wasn't under the exact circumstances we wanted to see them, but Boone did play in an impromptu 1v1 match against Gusky, ironically, right at the beginning of the stream. So we've seen exactly how impressive Boone can be. It's good to see that not only can Boone do that in the, that one not quite on, turned away, but not only in the 1v1, but in the 3v3 as well. It's just as impressive. Tied up now with less than a minute remaining. It's anyone's guess to see how this one turns out. Baron can't quite control that one onto net. Zerf all over it off the back wall. Who's it to? Baron again. There's, I was going to say that one might be in, but Spade there for the save anyway. Brandon to Zerf. Zerf to net. And it's off the post.
Amazing gameplay we've seen here. Spectacular defense on both sides. Now, leave on Spade as the Bees collide. Brandon and Boone, that is. But here we go. Last few seconds, and there's Baron with a last-second goal. We'll sneak this into the right side of the net. Gusky just not there, and Spade a little bit too far back. Save that ball now. 7 seconds left. Learning directional.
Yeah, we're getting a little chat from one of the players in the basement. Now, nice and light in the lobby right now. 0-second goal opportunity here. Basement can somehow get on the correct side of the field. Gusky touch there. Reserve immediately shuts that down. No 0-second goal for you. It's still up though, ironically. Here's Brandon to put that one straight down to the earth. Just absolutely punts it down. No 0-second goal for anybody. And Obama Gaming, coming off of their win last series, as I mentioned, they stay afloat in the upper bracket. momentum has not quite died. As close of a game it was against Basement, they do come out on top. Looking pretty good while doing it. 7:08 for Baron. I don't think we've talked too much about point spread, but right now there is one player in the lobby who stands well above the rest. Everyone else scoring anywhere between 270 and 357. However, Baron stands alone at 7:08. Beautiful performance.
Yeah, 4 saves being a huge part of that game, stopping Basement from any shots that they may have had. So, yeah, they have been doing absolutely amazing, and I love Basement's logo as well. Is that My Singing Monsters? Is that what that is? Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing. But here we go into game 2. See if Basement does have a response over from their side and able to make this series pretty interesting. So Crouton, I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, certainly not a do or die for either team, but Basement certainly would not appreciate going 2 down immediately. Gusky, good touch there, but here's Brandon immediately on it. That one on net, not quite just high. Here's Baron to keep it in though. The Gusky rounding the corner, nice recovery there all the way to midfield. Brandon on it, doesn't quite get the touch. Now Zerf, Baron in the backfield, nice back pass on defense. One kept alive by Baron towards net, saved away by Boone. Last second save there. Zerf has one towards net, but Spade can keep it out for now. Gusky right up on it. Able to pop it in midfield. Baron to Spade, Spade to Spade again. I guess that one towards net now as Zerf clears that away. Gusky keep the offense rolling here. Couldn't get past Brandon though. Now Baron. A bit of a clear going on. Baron, no touch there. Down to Zerf. Zerf with a shot. Not towards net. He chooses to go for the corner there. I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping up given how talented these 6 players are, honestly.
Yeah, and here might be one shot that happens. But yeah, the pace looking a lot like game 1, where it's just all out aggressiveness from both teams. Down there. Huge clear. Spade intercept now. A little bit of a block again from Spade. Not sure how this is gonna turn out. Zerf, like a dunk, not enough funds to do so. Now up in the air, that is Brandon. Baron with a follow-up won't be there as Rusty does make the save. Brandon with another attempt. Does not get it, but all of this offense we see Crouton and nothing really coming out of it yet.
Yeah, we're closing in now on 2 minutes of scoreless play, but that's not for lack of trying for either team. Plenty of offense being thrown around, just as you said, but defense just as stout this time around. Spade, little pop up there. Might not be exactly what they're looking for, but it's up Spade to Gusky. No, some kind of 50 causes him to go way high there. Gusky's still all over this one. Gets one past Baron, but not past Zerf. There's a touch from Boone. Nobody home to take the shot though. Brandon flick over the top at 2. Getting a lot of mileage out of that one touch, but Gusky back now. Zerf, good catch there. Not going to get a lot out of it though, as Boone keeps that one in for now. Baron off his own back wall. Can you find something with that? Good 50 over top of Spade. Right back to midfield we go. Here's Brandon towards net. Gusky can't quite read it on the first touch, but Spade with a beautiful back touch. It's only unfortunate for Basement that Baron had the heads-up play to go all the way back on that one. That was a completely unforeseen touch from Spade all the way back. This one towards net. It's going to be kept in. No, it's off somehow. This is just some high-flying action in front of the net. This one won't be on either. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness.
And now over on the other side, Zerf trying to get a goal. He's able to stop past one defender. And oh my! Zerf with the reset off the crossbar. I don't know if there's an own goal or a stuff what happened here, but Zerf being absurd over here. He does get the stuff off the crossbar. Just shy of 2 minutes to go, but there's the lead over on the side of Obama Gaming. Still nice time. Over for
really nice,
Basement.
what would you call that, Pete? Is that a quick reset doomsday? Is that what you'd call that?
I don't know. I was thinking more on the sides of like a pancake, kind of like a pancake stuff almost. It's not like Zerf went from the sidewall or from the corner to get that, but I don't know. That's definitely up for debate.
There was almost another flip reset there from Gusky. Didn't quite happen. Brandon, big time open net. Nobody home. Obama Gaming find themselves 2 up. Just over a minute remaining, and look at this. Just free and easy, but, well, not easy. It's free, but open net shot, especially from that far away. Couldn't tell you how many of those I've missed in my career.
I can't tell you how many I've either. So, yeah,
Pretty
open net, possibly the hardest mechanic ever in Rocket League, but the guys is able to get it. Sealing off, though. Brandon, what in the world is that? Saved his own shot off, but, well, didn't save it, but one of his teammates is going to have to follow up, and I just fell into the ball at the wrong time, in the wrong place. Now here's Spade with an opportunity. Ceiling pinch is blocked. Now here's Gusky. The double tap isn't able to get the second touch. 45 seconds shy of being on match point for Obama Gaming. Basement, think of something. Here's Gusky going to be the man to do it. Almost gets it over. And oh my, if you're a Basement fan here, that has got to hurt. So many close opportunities, but still scoreless as we approach the final last part of game 2.
Final seconds coming off the clock now. Just 10 seconds for Basement to find 2. Certainly not impossible, but very, very improbable. They're on the right side of the field, but demo there will make things a lot more difficult for them. Now with 0 seconds on the clock, nothing they can do but get a confidence goal at best. No good on that one. 2-0, a complete shutout in that match. Obama Gaming not only 2-0 in that match, but 2-0 in the series. Don't forget, this is a best of 5. Loser stays alive, but it has to be kicked down to the lower bracket. Winner stays afloat. Right now, Obama Gaming, winner stays up in the upper bracket and is done for the day. They get to take a little bit of a rest. Obama Gaming, to stay afloat, it looks like they brought more than a pair of water wings. They're looking real good, Pete.
Yeah. And for that team that does lose here, it's still not that bad. They're still guaranteed the top 6 spot. So still not that many matches if they were to lose this one would they need in order to make it to the grand finals. But of course, with that, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. I was going to say going through the upper bracket gives you that advantage because you have a series lead on the team going through the upper bracket. They have to, of course, reset the bracket, if you will, and then win another best of 7 after that. So a lot here at stake, but still quite a few matches away from that as we have a whole set of matches tomorrow on Sunday. So we're going to crown a winner for the Christmas Bonanza. But here we go, Game 3. Can Obama Gaming finish it off here? If they do win this series, they are guaranteed a spot in the top 3. So here we go. Will it be able to happen, Bruton?
Yeah, just 4 minutes, 45 seconds to find out if Basement has what it takes to turn this one around right now. As we've witnessed throughout the night, Obama Gaming have not only looked good to begin with, but they've kept that same good-looking play all night long. See if they can close this one out in 3. The first sweep we've seen on the main stream. If it does happen, this one shot down from Spade, not quite in. Gusky there to finish. Basement, I believe, their first lead of the series. Is that right, Steve?
As far as I know, I think you're right. That is their first lead. And their first opening goal. So not a bad start, of course, from Basement, but if my script reads correctly, they need to win this game and then let Obama win another after. So we'll see how that goes. But of course, Obama Gaming just wanted to end it right here with a sweep. Will be able to happen. The time, of course, will tell. Now, Basement, a little bit of a scramble. Now here's a redirect from Zerf. They're in an awkward spot. Fade will make the clear of the ball. Hoping for any player to get their hands at. Zerf make the clear, and there's an overcommit again. And you see it really at every level. These overcommits happening, and right now, that's the twice. Yeah, that makes sense. The second time that's happened for Basement, and it has cost them. They had an early lead and certainly earned it, but now they're gonna have to start again from square one for game number 3. Here's Boone. He will go over to Spade and not able to do anything. Seems like Basement is trying to throw everything they have right now and just using every ounce of boost to do so. As of lately, it just hasn't been working out for them.
Absolutely. Here's another big-time long clear. This time for Basement. Someone's back, though, in the form of Boone. Again, almost another open net, though. They're going to have to really stop those from happening. As you said, it has cost them a few times. And in a lobby like this, you really can't afford to make such a mistake. Like you said, they're having to start from square one. That early lead completely evaporated off the back of just one mistake. It's a pretty sizable mistake, but still, one is all it took. Here's Spade to keep this one out. We've got Zen Zero coming in with a big-time raid. Zen had a few matches of his own on this event to cast. Thank you, Zen, for coming in. As we continue this one, just about halftime, and we're still tied up. Obama Gaming on the precipice of a sweep. They're looking to close it out. Basement, however, looking for their first win of the series, looking to stay alive in this one. It's going to have to be a reverse sweep for them. It's got to start somewhere. Maybe they'll start here on this midfield play. Gusky into the corner, looking for someone to pass to, but only finds Brandon on the back wall. Here's Zerk. Another nice redirect touch from midfield. Double in the corner. The two defenders there for Basement have no trouble keeping that one out. Here's Boone down to Gusky. Gusky back to Boone. Boone with a 50 on Zerk. Not bad so far. Gusky again gets it past that third player. There's Brandon now all over this one. But another 50 from Gusky. Gusky just not letting this through. Shot towards net, but not quite in. As Baron there to save it. Big time clear now. Turned away by Gusky in midfield. There's Boone. Boone to Gusky. Gusky to net. Saved away again, though. This defense for Obama Gaming does not get caught lacking.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been absurd from these guys. 4 saves already. Seems like Basement is very hungry to take this game. Now, this might be a little bit awkward, and Spade just barely able to get a save under his car. Now, oh my, again, Brandon with a shot. I'm still at a loss for words. So much has been happening. But Boone, now on the other side, not able to get anything out of it. Gusky stopped immediately again, and seems not really having any respect for each other at all. Once a player tries to go for any type of solo player setup, they're just shut down immediately.
I'm glad you said something earlier that I really resonated with, Pete, when you said that, you know, more often than not, you're kind of at a loss for words with these players. Nice bump there going for the North American. Couldn't quite get it. This one on net. Baron there to save. But half the time, I just want to be a spectator here. I don't want to have to cast it just because it's such a pleasure to watch. I just want to sit back and watch it, but got a job to do. I'm here to cast, and I'm going to try my best at least. This one hanging in the balance in front of the net. Spade there, but it's turned away. Gusky back towards net. Zerp will be there. Good placement there on defense. Good positioning, you might say, is the word I wanted to say. Is Boone to keep this one in. Turned away by Baron. Zerf is there for that sidewall touch again. A favorite of his seems to be that corner double from midfield. Maybe the third or fourth time I've seen it in this series alone. This one sitting back to Gusky. 0 seconds on the clock now. Looking for a overtime. Again, the second overtime of the night we've seen. I believe Obama Gaming has been a part of both overtimes, which would make sense because we've only seen Obama Gaming in the series so far. Yeah, Gusky can't quite get that one in. Here's Baron to clear it away. Spade right there to keep it away, though. Right back in the orange corner. Obama Gaming on the back foot here to start off this overtime.
And just to add to the pressure of Basement, only one goal separates Obama Gaming. Oh no, that could be it, but no one's there from Obama. That could have been it. That miss could have cost Basement. Now, sent on the other side of the field, Baron. This ball in as this ball is going to waterfall down, and there's Baron. He's going to seal it in 3 in overtime, 43 seconds. And sadly for Basement, they will be sent to the lower bracket.
And with that, we will see Obama Gaming winning this one. They're done for the day now. They have secured their spot tomorrow. They've stayed afloat, as I say, in the upper bracket. And basement, we haven't seen the last of them. They're still around in this event, just on the lower bracket side of things. And I mean, after a performance like that from Obama Gaming, Peak, I gotta tell you, they're looking pretty good. They might be one of the stronger teams in this event right now, based on that last performance. A sweep this late into the evening.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I did have the script here. I do have a script, and it says it had to be reworked a little bit, but I don't know if you can see it, but it says Obama wins in 3. I don't know why there was a 4 up there, but you know, it says Obama wins in 3. You have to trust me with it.
Well, there it is. He's never wrong, except for the time earlier when he was. We will be waiting on a few results from elsewhere in the bracket. Unless there's any last things we need to get out of the way now, we will be going to a BRB soon. Unless production has anything for me to say before we do that. Sounds like we're getting ready to go to a BRB. Peak, you have any last words before you send us off?
I don't believe so. I don't know. I'm excited for this next match we do have coming up, though, which will be announced very soon. But for now, stick around to the stream, and we will be right back.
I've got you hanging on my words. Taste so sweet even when they hurt. You wanna feel, wanna fall in love, wanna give it all up, but you don't want to lose your to win.
Alrighty, friends. I am doing my best. At you, Sans.
I just saw that.
Sans. Brother.
Oh boy.
What are you doing there, big dog? All right, so guys, we've got one last match for you today on the stream. There should be one more running as well. And that will be over on Cobra Stream, I believe. Yes, Cobra Stream. We're waiting for that update on that match. Right now, we got Sonder 40 and Pegasus, then False, Zyoki, and Samo 10. I think that's how you say their name.
That's good. I'm gonna ask you at least 5 more times during the match how to say their names.
Let's just do Samo.
Samo, got it.
Yeah, so that way we literally can't screw it up.
Yep. Samo.
It's impossible. It's like Camo but Samo.
Yep. I'm with you.
Now, let me
I'm
double
with
check. Let me double check the logos here. Let me get everything up. Just right for.
Oh, for those of you who are wondering, which I'm sure is many of you, I haven't mentioned it yet. This is FFE Blue and Weist Esports with a W going up against, and this is a lower bracket match, meaning this is important. One of these teams, the one who loses specifically, gone out of the tournament. The winner, of course, stays alive, but still on their last legs in the lower bracket. Only one team from the lower bracket can make it all the way back up to the uppers. Of course, that's how tournaments usually work. Just keep everybody on the same page. This is an elimination match. Again, the unfortunate truth is there's got to be a loser, and we've got 5 games to find out who it's going to be.
Absolutely. Just want to give a big shout out as well to Kat, Kit Kat, Sonder, Contra Alex, and Under Arrest, who followed Gusky. Everybody who followed early on in the stream that I didn't get a chance to say thank you to. Yeah, I mean, I've been struggling for most of the night. I'm currently fighting off a fever, so doing my best here to like help out Crouton, who's just genuinely been carrying the cast all night long.
I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate the kind words.
I mean, it's been you and Peak. You and Peak have absolutely been carrying the cast. But here
It's been a joy to cast.
Yeah, and I'm so sad to see that he's retiring. But here we are. It is lower bracket round 3. As Crouton Dust has said, it is an elimination match for either of these squads. A shot coming off the back wall there would look really good for Voice. An open net opportunity sent by the wayside. Right there, Pegasus with an opportunity, but Zyoki and False, I believe, take a good save on that one, knocking their shooting chances away. We're back in the blue here. Voice working very, very hard to keep the blue team at bay. Literally, FFE Blue.
I do like it when the team names are easy to match with the color, but hey, Sonder for FFE Blue. How about that? Goal doesn't, I wouldn't quite call this a early goal. Usually I reserve that first 10 seconds, but I mean, first 40 seconds is nothing to scoff at. Look at that. Look at just the awkwardness in front of that Weist Esports, and that will do just enough for FB Blue to take up a 1-goal lead here. Here's False, nice face-off here, but Pegasus there. True to the name, taking flight in the air. Nice shot towards net, not quite on. Big time back tip clear for Zyoki there.
Man, hey, we just got an update in the captain's chat as well. Nocturnal taking it 3-0 over running on empty. They move on to get one last shot to push their way to the lower bracket. Love to see it. I truly love to see it. But right now, what we care about is we care about what's happening on the stream. FFE Blue up by 1. As Zen0 is saying, this is going to be a great series. I 100% agree. This voiced esports squad, I was questionable about putting ranks on because obviously, you know, if you check their trackers, not a lot of them are keen to playing the ranked game. And I don't know if you guys have been here for a while, but Crouton talked early on about playing ranked and how he's not necessarily a fan. But yeah, the ranked game is not being played by this voiced esports squad. But if you are Samo, you're slapping one down out of the corner. Look at the angle off the back wall double right there.
Only the Octane hits that angle, Takio. Didn't you know?
Oh, yeah, clearly. That's on me. I should have known that.
Yeah, that's the way. Samo, though, beautiful goal to tie things up. Is one of the more impressive goals we've seen tonight, honestly. And based on what Zen0 said in the chat, could be our first 5-game series of the night on the main stream. I don't think we've had one yet. We've had a 4, we've had a sweep. Not a 5 yet. Might be a Goldilocks situation. First one was too long. Or the first one, well, I guess 4 would be in the middle. That joke doesn't work. So we're going to move right along. Back to the action.
Come on, man. You can't make me laugh, dog.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Here's
struggling.
Sandra, though.
I'm struggling.
Here's Samo. Is Samo going to get another double? Not quite. There's Pegasus. Keep that one out off the back wall. Now Saunders once again going to clear this one away. Zyoki reading it though, straight across. There's Samo. Catch this one. Trying to get over to False. Hopefully False will be able to commit to this one. Pegasus. Low read. Zyoki gets through. Zyoki with a shot towards net. Not quite 40. Good heads up play to stop that one before it becomes dangerous now. All the way up on this one. Look at the car control. Going straight towards net. Zyoki. Keep that one off for now. Oh my goodness, Taquito. What a save.
All 3 of them working together in that moment, too, Crouton. I know you saw that. Like, all 3 of them had to work together. Net kind of wide open here. Bar down, out. Ooh, it's a tough shot. You hate to see it. You hate to see the shank touch. They had a wide open net, sadly. FFE Blue could not put it together there, but look at Saunder. Saunder trying to find that fancy touch off the back wall. Sadly, won't be able to pick it up. And False is going to clear it back. I mean, it's a smart idea to clear it backwards and try to maintain that possession in your half when you're not exactly threatened. Because right now, they really aren't. Like, there's no offensive pressure that FFE Blue has put on that seems, I mean, remotely scary for this voice esports game.
Absolutely, yeah, they do seem to be more than comfortable to just kind of let these shots pile on. They know they can save them away. Maybe wait for a counterattack opportunity just like that one. Saved at the last second. From 40, here's 40 now. Good counterattack of their own. Pegasus, nice redirect touch. Oh. And that one will be counted for Pegasus, and rightfully so. Look at this beautiful touch with Zyoki trying to get a piece of it. I don't think that would have been on Taquito.
I also don't think that would have been on as well, because it genuinely was just, that was just a good shot. And I mean, the redirect coming in, I couldn't exactly see the angle. It looked good, looked very good, if I'm being honest, but I didn't exactly see the angle they were working with. Hold on, Pegasus, yo, shooting in the opposite corner after getting that undercarriage touch. Look at that.
Little paddleboard double, you might call it. Looks nice either way. It's going to do well to put them up 2. FFE Blue riding high, under a minute left. How will Voiced Esports respond to that one? Pegasus, awkward touch there. 40 going to be there to clean it up. No, it's a whiff. Rare miss there. False has a chance, but the final member of FFE Blue making their presence known at the last second. Just like that, FFE Blue right back on the offensive. Samo couldn't get that touch. False with a big time clears that in for free. It is.
Yep.
Uncontested to the backfield.
That pop in the midfield right there from Saunder, that was, you need to collect that. You can't line that one up. You perfectly set up. Who was that? Pulse? Who knocked that one down? on a silver platter. Like, you serve that ball up. It's okay, though. You're still up by 1. 35 seconds on the clock here, but Voice Esports, clearly not a squad to be reckoned with here. You can't sleep on these guys. And I knew, after looking at their trackers, I could definitely see. I mean, this team is definitely not something to sneeze at. These guys were playing absolutely wonderful in this best of 5. We have only one game so far that's, you know, semi-happened, if you will. One wonderful touch. Sonder right there. Guys, sorry for my casting problems here. I'm trying to clear the phlegm out of my throat while also trying to cast this game with the crouton. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job, so for what it's worth, guys, thank you for sticking around and having to listen to this.
I think, Taquito, you could show up half dead and still do a better job than anyone on the pitch. Either way, though. That is a brilliant game 1 for both teams, honestly. It was pretty close. FFE Blue coming out on top, of course. Nice point spread as well. I always like to point this out. You know, it's not necessarily one player being absolutely ridiculous, but both teams, everyone is pretty close. Nice spread on the stat sheet right now. FV Blue taking game 1. Not necessarily by storm, but pretty convincingly, I would say. Voice Esports just about a step and a half behind them throughout the match.
I would say that I think the biggest thing is Voice. They kind of let it slip away right there at the very end. And I think they kind of got ahead of themselves on some of their challenges. I think they were throwing away the possession a little bit. They got a lot of momentum on that Samo shot. That Samo shot was just absolutely disgusting. There's definitely a way to really ramp up your momentum and your morale, truly, because you're kind of down the whole time. You're watching the game go by. You're down 3-1. You need a banger shot to really kind of set the tone for that next game. And then you have Samo coming out, knocking one down to the other corner. Just kind of like, who was it, Pegasus? Pegasus scoring that third goal was the exact same way. It's just, that's what you do at this level. That's what these teams do at this level. That's what they bring to the table. And right now, we're seeing it be brought by FFE Blue, but that back line seems a little weak just at this moment.
It'll be FFE Blue maybe trying to clean a few things up, but overall riding high after that game 1 win here, Sayoki. By the way, a little stat for you, Sayoki, the only player in the lobby to not have a shot game 1. 4 saves, though. Definitely a defensive player for the time being here. Samo in the backfield playing a little defense of their own. Trying to get over top of 40, but good luck doing that with a floating read. Sayoki, as predicted, going for a little defensive touch there. A very awkward touch for 40. Sayoki straight over the top. Towards net and cleared away by Pegasus with ease back into the corner. False waiting on it, but it's going to be beat over the top by Pegasus after all. The ammo now. Trying to get one over on 40. It'll be the other way around. 40, Pegasus, no redirect. Pretty close. Here's 40. Not the best touch around the world, as he can read that one easily. Pegasus keeps it in though. Across the field he goes. Back touch. Can he get the double down? Pegasus is unstoppable.
Pegasus is on fire right now. Truly flying high, as the mythical creature they're named after is known for. I mean, dude, these angled shots they're knocking down from the side wall and the back wall are brilliant coming out here from FFE Blue. They're up by 1 now. It's just been a minute and some change off the clock currently, and I don't feel like Voice is anywhere out of it. Like you said, Sayoki not ringing up a shot. That is kind of concerning. Given it's a 3-man team, you kind of want your third to at least be racking up something. Samo over to the teammate. Oh, it's off the post, and it's off a crossbar. Oh gosh, the Rocket League gods absolutely blessing FFE Blue. At this moment, they can't find the net. Voice Esports genuinely cannot find the net right now.
Oh, I'll tell you, Crossbarius the Demon has cursed them. That is 5 crossbars in a row for Voice Esports. I've never seen anything like that. Of course, the FB Blue defense not making it very easy for them. That one's going to be wide as well. But man, they're going to be kicking themselves later. 5 shots go unscored there. Sonder, look at the touch from Sonder. I was on the back wall. Pegasus trying to read it. Slightly towards net, but 40 is there. No need to panic for FB Blue, and they've got their defense working like a well-oiled machine here. Here's 40 out the back wall, looking for a double. Gets a good 50. Anyone there to shoot? Of course it's Pegasus. 2-on-2 for Pegasus, shooting 100 in this game too.
Jesus, bro. I mean, just truly Jesus. Like, what is
Sounds
going
like
on?
a demo as well.
Oh
That's
my
a
gosh.
three-piece.
3 team members work together to score goal number 2. We're 3 seconds away from halftime, right? We are approaching, I mean, momentum speaking, it is all on the side of FFE Blue now. Like, genuinely. There's no momentum with the side of Voice. They've kind of given it up, sadly, in my opinion. But Samo is just refusing to back down right now. They really are giving it their best. False as well has been very good at like pinpointing the shots, but like you gotta get Zayoki more involved. Zayoki needs to be there. Oh my gosh, Sonder with the flip reset touch, kind of disguising where they were going with that ball. It wasn't a strong flip reset either. It was just one enough to put, you know, just a little bit of power they need, a little bit of pepper behind that.
One way or another, Zayoki did get involved. The force own goal there. From FFE Blue, really putting Zayoki on the spot. This is going to roll in, not quite. Angle just not there. False has a chance to clear this one out. Beautiful flick there over to a teammate, possibly. Double commit is a little bit worrying as now the backfield left all but open. That shot not in. Pegasus is in the area, but another double commit. These double commits, Taquito, are really concerning from Royce Esports. It's going to let FFE Blue go by 4 uncontested in game 2. It is just a brutal position for Royce to be in right now.
Yeah, you go down 2 in this series. I mean, you'll literally be on match point. You'll let your opponent be on match point, and the way FFE Blue has been playing, you can't. You absolutely cannot have that. This team kind of bend a little to break a little bit, but Royce, hang on, double opportunity here off the back wall. Sambo can't get there in time. Pegasus clears. Nice double off the sidewall. Downfield, another one off the back wall. 40 is up. Look at the read on the touch, by the way. 40 was reading where that ball was going. They had no care in the world. Okay,
What is happening?
Pegasus? How? How did you miss that, Pegasus?
It's an extended fake, Taquito. That's all it was.
An extended fake?
Under one of the goal. Yeah, it's an extended fake. It's
Yeah,
big
okay.
brain. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you're right. I really don't understand. That was a Rocket League goal effort, if I have ever seen it.
Either way, as strange as it might have been, that does put them up by 5 now. FFE Blue completely uncontested in game 2, running away with it so far. Really putting Royce Esports in the worst position possible here. Struggling to find any amount of offense. That one will be saved away as well. The one shot they do get looks pretty good. Immediately headed off by the defense. FB Blue is just difficult to handle. Too hot to handle, you might say, for Royce Esports. Gonna cool them down a little bit. Maybe get a little physical. You got 43 seconds to work with. A comeback might not be in the cards for them, but they might just want to start throwing anything they can at the net. Seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. Here's a free goal. No, it's a save. Wait a minute. I spoke too soon.
What a save by Sambo. Looks like I said, nice read, and they get challenged on at 40. They'll have to race back here. They do win the touch possession. Just under at 40 in the same order right now. Pegasus kind of awkward, in my opinion. They're not exactly in the best position they would be in right now to defend, but 10 seconds left, dude. And I mean, it's just, again, it is all FFE Blue. This whole entire game has been FFE Blue.
Yeah, a complete shutout here in game 2, and it's not like it was one of those situations where the winning team only scored by 1, so a shutout isn't that big of a deal. This is 5-0. That is a just beatdown, honestly. In the most basic sense of the word, you could just call that a beatdown. That's all there is to say about it. Royce Esports on the wrong side of the stick on this one. FFE Blue. Saunders, again, look at the point spread as well. 545, 509, 483. Very close. It's not a situation where they've just got one player who's really clipping. All 3 of them are working together in tandem constantly. That's what's really making them dangerous. That's what's making FFE Blue so unstoppable, so untouchable. It's just all 3 of them are playing very well, and they're synergizing excellently well.
I genuinely did not switch the stage. I just hit ready up. If we go to a game 4, I will switch the stage. I apologize. My fever brain not really working right now. My fever brain telling me just to press buttons. You feel me?
Oh yeah, no, I got you.
We
No
are
worries at all.
2-0 here. Sonder trying to get something started there. Sadly, their possession goes by the wayside. You can't continue it. But look at Royce, the way they're working together. That push right there looked very good. They were able to get out of their own half for that brief moment. Samo is awkward here, helped out by Pulse. Good touch as well from Zayoki. Samo has to get up here. No one can get back in time, though. And it is the main goal scorer, Pegasus, who continue genuinely to carry this FFE squad's momentum.
Yeah, who else but Pegasus for FFV Blue? I mean, how many times have we seen, that wasn't one of the more impressive things we've seen Pegasus do, but certainly, like you said, just carrying that momentum for the team. Not necessarily carrying the team single-handedly, as we've mentioned point spreads, but really the driving force behind them right now. Pegasus seems to have their hands in every single play, every single goal even. See how that continues as FFV Blue off to another early lead here.
Thunder. Just flying at the ball. I'm sorry, I just thought that was so funny. He just hit the ball, rolled over it, and was like, just kept going at it. Like, all right, man, I feel you, I get it. He's just trying to get a hand up, you know what I mean? He was trying to be active on the play, just like Pegasus. Ooh, good challenge right there from 40. Keep it alive to the goal. Laoki passing it down to False. False gets challenged as well. Sonder is just challenging, I guess. I'm not really sure what the point of that was. Sonder, you're just full sending it, aren't you? And respect. You know what? Respect the FFE Blue. Good save as well. The counter attack. Oh my gosh, Naoki, what a save!
The last three touches, you include that one from Sonder from FFV Blue, have just been complete banger touches. The save from 40 had a ton of force behind it. Of course, the immediate shot after, but I'm just impressed more than anything with FFV Blue's ability to touch the ball with so much force. Pegasus, good touch there, but Samo next to read it. Here's an opportunity for Royce. He goes below, not past 40 though. 40 has been an absolute brick wall in that backfield so far. First couple minutes of this game. And there's no getting past him. Pegasus is now going to have to make a save. Not only can Pegasus score the ball, but gets it done on both ends of the field. Get a touch there from Zayoki. False. Nice power slide. But look at that. Pegasus, the speed, right back on it. Even when Voice Esports have got their offense working, that one not going to be on either. Even when they've got offense, look at that. They just can't get past this quarter field defense.
You got a lot of people asking what to do in the chat there. Sam, Ammo, boy, coming alive here for the side of Voice Esports, man. Like this is exactly what you want to see from that team like that. You need to see them kind of wake up in that moment of hesitation, if you will. Like we kind of feel like they're playing from the back foot. We see a play like that. We see the way they're posing themselves in shots, and they're not actually really playing from the back foot. They had control of that play almost all the way through, but sadly that does not reflect the rest of the series.
That is very well put, I have to admit. Sonder's going to find this one. It's off. FFV Blue are human. They can miss a shot. Proven right here. Caught on camera. Pegasus next on the ball. This is not what you want for Voice. Look at him hurtling towards the net. There's Sonder to put himself up with a backboard. The shot didn't go in, but man, the creativity to make himself into a backboard for Pegasus. He knows he's hot. He knows all he has to do is get an assist. Pegasus is going to save this one away. Good 50. Almost trying to get something going. Here's Samo to keep it in as well, but look at that. The back line's still as strong as ever, and that one wide. And they'd finally get past that defense, but the shot would not find its way on. A ridiculous double commit from SFC Blue that somehow they get away with. 40 still there in the net. That one not good. Samo with a shot, but another double commit. Pegasus and Sonder really making that defense happen. Somehow, again, they're getting away with these double commits, and it's working, which is the most ridiculous part. Not only are they living, but they're thriving off the back of 3 or 4 double commits in a row.
He told us that they're staying afloat. They're doing exactly what they need to do to keep everything away. Like I say that and then this happens.
Yeah.
Speak too soon. You know what I mean? That's truly on me.
That's a nice touch. I got to give credit where it's due. I know I'm casting like John Wick now, but that is just a nice touch. That's all there is. I don't have anything fancy to say. I'm not gonna break out the thesaurus on this one. I can't say that word. Here's Ioki though. Texas immediately heads it off. That one just wide thanks to the midfield presence of Fiesty Esports. Yeah, how long they can keep this one away? They need one if they want to stay alive here. Force an overtime, or even better, get two in regulation. Two more in regulation. Sure, this game 3 for them. That's just gonna be in for Sandra though. And every second that comes off the clock, it is just closer and closer to the curtain call for Fiesty Esports. FFP Blue. A time like this, like you have to wonder, how did they wind up in the lower bracket?
I mean, it's one of those things. You look at it and it's like, look at the opponent they went up against, and you gotta think like, okay, who did they play? Like, what was the team match? Like, what happened? Like, did they just get overrun? Or did they just get beat on seed? Samo knocking down a touchdown. Sorry about that, Cooper. I'm just trying to get some update on some scores. We're missing an update here. I have no idea who won between Future Unknown and Into and Falcons. None of us were watching the streams, so we have absolutely no update on that league. So that's, I mean, well, we kind of got to rock with it, I guess. FFE Blue, 4 seconds here. They're not going to want to give it up this late, and it's down. Check it out. FFE Blue take it in a 3-0 sweep, and they get themselves a slot in day number 2.
Yeah, they do secure the appearance tomorrow. I'm not sure what stream they'll be on, but they do confirm that they're here to stay, at least for one more match tomorrow, at least. Fiesty Esports, though, rough match for them. Getting swept like that, certainly unexpected, honestly, coming into this one. I thought this might be the one game 5 of the night, but turned out to be the exact opposite. Couldn't have been more dominant, honestly, for FFP Blue. That game 2 especially, that 5-0, that really kind of encapsulates the general feel of the series.
No, it truly does. That's literally what it does. It encapsulates everything you need to see. Right here, Moist is one with all the points in the chat. Well, all right, guys. Whoever put him up, lost him right there, Kiwi. Sorry, buddy.
Oof.
But for what it's worth, I mean, throw us back up on the screen here. Crouton, you got any last words, big dog?
I wish my hair was still with us. It's right in the middle of my face. But honestly, what a joy it's been this evening to cast these matches. The event obviously got off to a bit of a rocky start with the whole 1v1 thing, but overall,
and the 5 forfeits.
Well, that too, yeah. certainly had our fair share of technical difficulties, you might say. But I would say overall, a resounding success in terms of just the quality of play. When we do get the matches, they look great, they play great, and I've been joined by some truly talented people tonight, yourself along with Peak. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. We can follow up with some of our favorite teams from today, like Obama Esports. I can't wait to see what becomes of them. I'm just looking forward to the rest of this.
Me too, man. I think right now I'm going to be very excited to see what's going on with FFE Blue. They kind of surprised me today, and they got to go up against Basement tomorrow. Their first match on my stream is FFE Blue taking on Basement. So that is going to be a hot set.
Yeah, and that's one that both those teams, Basement and now FFE Blue, have appeared on the mainstream today. It all comes to a head tomorrow. That's they couldn't have planned it better, honestly.
Right. Well, guys, I'm gonna throw us to the BRB screen, the hype chamber car. We're gonna set up a raid to go over Cobra Warrior. Cobra Warrior still seems to be rocking at it, nice and strong. So you guys don't go anywhere. I'm gonna put a song on, throw the hype chamber up, and we'll see you guys later. Crouton, again, thank you so much, man. Seriously, thank you so much for today.
It's been a blast.
All right, guys, we'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.
Pull me into your mind. Tell me the cracks and corners. Show me into your